This is Game Crazy 1994 with my very first video game review of
Super Street Fighter 4. Super Street Fighter 4.
So we all know what the arcade mode is. You just go through a series of battles, trying to see if you're the best warrior. There's multiple levels and all that. The Versus is sort of new for Nintendo 3DS. The Versus mode has a player versus player via local wireless. Then there's a player versus CPU, which is pretty typical. You can see two computers battle, channel live. You can see other people battle over local wireless. There's also download play, which is only available for another 3DS. And the character selection is only to Ryu, because he's the main character of Street Fighter. The 3D Versus it's pretty much exactly the same thing as Versus, except it's at a totally different angle. When it comes up, you'll notice the graphics. The graphics have truly been increased. This shows that this is a true successor to the Nintendo DS. Now this is the 3D view. It goes behind the character. The camera goes behind the character of whoever you choose. And if you turn on the 3D effect, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can see things that are in front of you, your opponent, and things behind you. Imagine this in 3D. Like this Ultra Combo, it'd be popping out a little bit. You can see more in depth.
Ryu wins.
Yeah, we all knew Ryu would win. I can't exactly turn the 3D effect. Look, I'll even try. It looks kind of blurry. Because it is. Now we all know what the challenge and training is, and player data. Something new to Street Fighter is the figure collection. Meaning you can collect figures by collecting the figure points, which is FP. What you do is you use these figures that you collect, you put them in a team. You put these figures in a team, and you battle it out in Street Pass. Street Pass, you just take your 3DS with you, as long as you have the wireless communications enabled, which I'm probably sure everyone's gonna do. I'll show you an example of a Street Pass battle. After you meet someone, and tell you as a notification that you have Street Pass data. Now let's go to a fight here. What an example. And if you ever want to speed up these battles, if they take too long for you, just hold Y. And I barely won that fight. I mean, if you really don't play Street Fighter all that much on here, you can still have a blast doing Street Pass mode. Now, as for actual gameplay, well, I'm about to show you. Now, you do use the circle pad for this, or you can use the directional pad. But in this case, I favor the circle pad. Instead of just using the buttons here, you can use the circle. You can use the touch screen to use your controls, which I find very well to be very well incorporated. But of course, if you don't like the touchscreen controls, you can always just not even use them or touch them. But there's also, you can just have it where you don't need to use it. I'll put my friend code up in the description below if any of you ever want to fight. I'm a lot better than this. Of course, I'm showing you, so it's kind of difficult doing it through here. I'm gonna have a full review of the Nintendo 3DS with the eShop and the internet browser as soon as E3 is done. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my very first video review, and I want just for you guys to subscribe to this channel, Game Crazy 1994, and to our Nintendo Culture Club page, which is all of the major stuff. This channel here is dedicated to game reviews and personal opinions, things like that. Please rate, comment, subscribe to this channel, and as well as the Nintendo Culture Club channel below. Thank you guys so much for watching.